This is a bike that Jay and I did, kind of a vision of both of us. Um, Kind of an overview of what's going on. Um, Unfortunately, I haven't been able to really mess with it too much because of issues I'm having, but just to kind of give you a simple rundown, it's a Mega Moto 80 or an Oxyearth bike frame. You get on Amazon. The motor is a GX160 out of the junk. I think it's off a pressure washer or something. I got this motor from a friend with he gave me a quad and then this motor, like one of those like little kid Chinese quads. I paid $70. Sold the quad for like 50 or $70. Cut the motor, and Jay's kind of been teaching me the ropes on these motors and stuff like that. So without him, this would not be possible. A lot of the fab work is kind of from him. I kind of just had the idea. I've been helping him kind of do stuff. He's been showing me stuff like that, but without him, this shit would not happen. So the swing arm I got from Go Powersports, I put that on. The gas tank is a monkey bike tank from like an old Honda Monkey, which he did that. He set that up. The motor setup is my idea. The motor setup, like the cam and all that stuff, is all me. So, you know, whatever I put in the motor is what I did. So the GX160, I picked that because of, I'll explain later. Just kind of look at the bike. It's a GX160 fuel tank. So this is the bike. Juggernaut torque converter. This was supposed to be raced at like the G100 in New York, the Western New York Mini Bike Club, but I got booted from that. So I really don't have a place to really use this, or go down to Pennsylvania and race down there. But with my issues right now, I'm not really traveling. So, but I'll explain more in a minute. So yeah, I'd like to kind of just explain more of what's been going on with this bike and what's the purpose of it. This is a race bike that was supposed to be used for the Mini Bike Association down in PA, as well as the G100 and the Western New York Mini Bike Club. There were a few other oval races as well at the Insane Mower Racing place up in Bangor, New York. I had a whole bunch of stuff planned out. I was starting to race more. I really got into the hobby. There's no drag racing around me, so I figured this would be the best bet. So unfortunately, with my current situation with POTS and dysautonomia, as well as an iron deficiency, as well as agoraphobia and crazy anxiety issues, I'm out right now. So I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna take it to some shows when I'm feeling up to it. I'm gonna, and then when and if I feel better, I'm gonna take this thing to the track. GX 160 motor, some good stuff. Somebody sent me a text message. But yeah, essentially the reason why I picked the GX 160 motor is because I didn't want a 212 or anything like that. I could have gone a GX 200. I picked the 160 because I just had it for free. It was laying around and it's not a clone, and I personally feel that Honda motors are better than a clone. I mean, there's a reason why they're clone motors. This is a small frame, and I didn't want all that torque from the stroker motor from the 212 and the 224s. And this is just, I've ridden the bike, it's super smooth. I mean, I can just hammer on the gas. There's no wheeling, there's nothing. It's just all power, and that was exactly what I'm looking for. The only bug that we're kind of having with it is the steering. It's very tight. It's not a very nimble bike at the moment, but I'm going to try to figure that out. But solid little bike. I'm not going to give away what's in it, other than maybe I'll let you know that there's, ported head by Jay, Mikuni carb, billet rod, aluminum flywheel, cam, titanium retainers, all that good stuff, stainless steel valves. I mean, it's had work done to it, some rings, solid little motor, and the Juggernaut, it just adds so much power to it as well. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the bike, and if you have any questions, comment below. And yeah, I want to say a big thank you to Jay Dreyer and John Zimmerman. John, you know, supporting us with the pizza that one day and kind of giving me some tips and stuff. And yeah, I mean, some people from the Western New York Mini Bike Club as well. Want to give a huge shout out to them. And even though I'm not part of that club anymore, that's fine. You know, Joe, Jim, they all did give me some suggestions. I mean, I wouldn't be here without them either. So even though we might not see eye to eye, it is what it is. I still have to say thank you because I want to give thank you to everyone, my wife, all of them. It's a solid bike, and I'm hoping really one day we can get it going and we can take it to some events and show it off at least. And yeah, I mean, worst case scenario, I'll run it around the yard for a little while and get all the bugs out of it, and then we'll be ready to race. So appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. Maybe I'll record a video of it running and do some test passes with it on when we get it home. But it's pretty much done, and a little odds and ends here with the fuel pump situation. But yeah, guys, thank you, and yeah.